What's going on, guys? Welcome back to W.D.Y.D. CSP with you of the Census World Processor. Alright, guys, we're going to talk about insulation testing. And when we talk about insulation testing, the first thing that comes to mind is the easy stuff, laprascopic instruments. We also talk about maybe forceps. We're very familiar with forceps being insulated. But what about when you get the odd requests? Hey, this is a Doyen rib spreader that's insulated. Now, why would they insulate this instrument? Well, it's very much so like why they insulate the leak procedure instruments, the GYN leak procedures. It's not that they're touching the instruments to deliver an electrical current anywhere because it's sealed. It's that there's a possibility that there's electrical current being used around this instrument, and you don't want the current to transfer to this instrument to burn the tissue around it. So, does this instrument need to be insulated tested? If there's insulation on it, then yes, it should be. And how do we do that? Well, it depends on the insulation tester that we have. We happen to have this one available, so I'm going to set this up for you here. Very simple to set this up. Red with red, black with black. Okay, your 90 degrees go on to the red. 90 degree goes on to the black. And everything else is color coded for you, right? So the black end has the alligator clip, which goes on to any metal surface of the device. In this sense, I'm not going to go here. That'll make no sense. I'm going to go right there, right? Okay, next is your handle for your device. Okay, so you can have your wand handle here. Okay, and this one comes with two attachments. It comes with the circular attachments for the laparoscopic instrument, and then it comes with the brush for everything else. And you see my brush is a little raggedy. So now there is also this is the newer version of this equipment. The older version didn't have this cord, so is it possible to set up your device like this? Yes, it is, but now you have to pick up this whole unit and start moving it around, which, I mean, for the laparoscopic instruments, yes, you can set this up, have this stationary, and put your laparoscopic instruments through if you don't want to utilize two hands. Okay, that's a preference, okay? But with the wand, you definitely want to have this connected onto your cord. You want to plug that in, and then you want to turn your unit on, okay? When your unit turns on, you have two options on this unit right here. It's high or low. The rule of thumb is that the high is for thicker insulation and low is for thinner insulation. You would read the IFU to understand that. I just keep it on high all the time. It's not going to do any damage or anything like that. Now, if you're sensitive to shocks, you should wear gloves. I can't remember if this unit requires the use of gloves. My hands aren't sensitive to shocks. It doesn't deliver a death-defying shock that you're going to be like, stuck, but it can catch you off guard. So, how do you use this item? So now I'm collected the metal. You're going to hear the beat of metal, right? Okay, but along the insulation, this, my friends, is a failed insulation test. All along that instrument, it's a fail. So, this instrument needs to go out for repair because it's insulated for a reason. And if you have these leaks, y'all see the current, right? Y'all see these leaks along the instrument? That is a fail. So, all your instruments that have insulation, that is insulated. All your instruments that are insulated, they're insulated for a reason, guys. So the question comes up, do I have to leak test it? And the answer is yes, you should. Alright guys, as always, stay true to yourselves, keep it 100, continue educating yourself. Until next time, peace.